Okay, so like, even though my makeup and my hair is not done, I have like this amazing smile on my face because Miss Vivica, we got to share a wonderful moment, and
What
you
did
don't
we
even
do?
you don't even know it. So you went on my mentor's talk show. You went on Tamron Hall's talk show, and you were there when she revealed my cover.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, it was
Love
phenomenal.
Cameron is such just a queen. I'm so happy to see all of the wonderful success that she is having with that show. I just love it. And wow, so we have something in common. Good.
We do. You were there when she revealed the cover, and it was like we all just shared that moment on national TV. So it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. So I had to say that. And then I also got the opportunity to meet you at the Sheen Awards a couple of years ago as well.
That's what I was saying. I was like, Sheen is family, you guys honored me. I got to get on stage and thank my mom and them, and that's fabulous. My family, we did the event in Atlanta, and my brother Marvin lives in Atlanta, and so he got to come with my nephew. We all rocked the red carpet together. My nephew, he's a realtor there in Atlanta, and we just had a wonderful night. Compliments of Sheen. It was actually a wonderful weekend because
it was
brunch. Remember?
yes we did.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful time. It was a wonderful time. So you have so many amazing and wonderful things going on. You're the host of the 9th annual American Reality TV Show Award. So how does that make you feel to be the host of the show?
Well, a lot of people, some people are surprised, but I'm like, y'all, I did reality too. I did Dancing with the Stars. I did Celebrity Apprentice. I hosted The Starlet with Faye Dunaway. I did The World's Worst Cooks with Carson Kressley and some other wonderful people. So I'm no stranger to the world of reality. So when the artists gave me a call and said, hey, we'd love for you to host the show, which is going to be coming out November 17th at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific on Out TV and Metaverse and a whole bunch of other things. So y'all check it out. You will not be disappointed because the world of reality has really taken over.
It has now. You are, a veteran actress. You've been in a lot of TV. You've even done, okay, so I'm telling my age. I remember when you did Out All Night.
With that Patty
Yes.
LaBelle and more.
Yes, Dwayne Martin. Yes, I remember all of that. So when you look back at how TV has evolved from, the scripted shows to reality TV, how does that make you feel when it comes to the world of acting? Because sometimes people think that the reality shows are actually scripted when they're not.
Some are, some are not. I mean, to a little bit of credit of the reality world. I mean, you got to have some kind of like, hey, what are we doing and things like that. But baby, a lot of the things that do happen, they do catch you off guard because baby, these children, they just come at you real. So, but I think it's wonderful. It's allowing a lot of different people from different walks of lives an opportunity for exposure. Some of them use it to their advantage and some use it to their disadvantage. I mean, like, let's take, for instance, the Kardashians. They built a multi-billion-dollar franchise from reality world. Let's look at Cardi B. Cardi B was on Love and Hip Hop, that she is now one of the biggest rap stars in the world. And now this year on The Artist, which is what reality awards stand for, The Artist, which I'm hosting, we're going to induct Tiffany New York Pollard into the Artist fame. And everybody loved him from New York.
Yes,
and she's my girl. I love her so much. And when I heard that she was going to be receiving the award, I was very happy for her. And like you said, I never knew that reality would take over the way that it has. Whoever thought that we wouldn't have soap operas? And we have the Housewives franchise, which kind of, took over for it in a way.
Absolutely. So, quick question. What is your favorite reality TV show?
My favorite reality TV show would be Dancing with the Stars. I was a former contestant on there. And to watch the journey that people, they're taken totally out of their comfort zone, where you see athletes, actors, television hosts go on and you know, it ain't easy practicing 6 hours a day to do a routine in front of 28 million people and to be judged and to be so vulnerable, and it's live. So, you know, if you mess up, it is what it is. So for me, I like the competition reality shows. So I would say my favorite is Dancing with the Stars.
Okay. And if you could be a cast member on any reality show, which one would that be?
Child, they keep on asking me to go on the Housewives. I'm like, y'all wouldn't like that. On the Atlanta Housewives, y'all wouldn't like that.
Yes,
Let's keep let's keep Vivica lifted up where y'all got her at that legendary actress status. Because girl, I would get on there and act a whole entire. But I love watching the Housewives, maybe just to see what they wearing. Because I'm going to tell you, these women, when they do their reunion shows, they be G'd up, honey. It's like prom season on extra. And but I love the fashions, and I love that they've given mature women an opportunity to still have businesses, to show their lives, to show what they go through. Whereas, in Hollywood back in the day, after you get 30, 35, they ready to toss you to the curb. So, to see these women be on there, be beautiful, they be clowning, but they're very entertaining.
Okay. Now, when you got the call to host this show, what were the first thoughts on your mind?
What am I wearing? How much clean show?
Yes, give them Shantae.
Maybe when they be doing the reality show, it's all about that. I said, well, y'all better show them what you're working with. But it really was about the fashions. How many times do I get to change? Will I get to do any skits? Do I get to do any dancing? And we do it all. We really do. I do a couple of really funny skits with The Deadliest Catch, the show, and Dr. Pimple Popper. And then there's a couple other things that I do on the show that were really fun. So it was my wardrobe, and how funny can I be? And do I get to show them I can still dance?
Okay. Well, the one thing that people do love is your personality, and we get to see you step into the shoes of journalism and be a talk show, be a host on a Fox Soul show. What is that like for you to be that open, that candid, and that raw?
It's a wonderful new chapter that Fox Soul with the show Cocktails with Queens has offered me. Hosting, I've been hosting for years. From back in the day, I'd hosted the Soul Train Music Awards. That every Monday, we call them our messy Mondays, that, we never know what happens in the world, that it makes me keep up with current events, to let everyone know how much I care about my community, to show my vulnerability, to show y'all that, my world's not perfect, that I go through things just like y'all do, that I can help my voice to bring awareness, especially like this past week, we did a huge things on Rock the Vote, get out there and vote. And I'm so proud of everyone from our communities, from our men, from our women, from all walks of lives, that y'all care about democracy. And so that makes me proud that I get that opportunity with Cocktails with Queens. And then we get in trouble. We do. We have a couple of moments that always go viral that, we have unexpected moments that y'all don't know how much something affects us, or that, we pissed off about things as well too. So it really got to show more human elements of myself, because people always think you just see the magazines or the red carpet moments and stuff like that. So it's a wonderful chapter that I'm having in the world of hosting.
Now, again, I'm showing my age. I've watched you since my childhood in the 90s, and the one thing that I can say is that you are consistent and you are very authentic. You're an original. I've never seen you, veer off. So what is the key to your authenticity?
Gosh, back in the day, like you said, I've been doing this for a while, and I have no problem saying that, because your girl Viv just does her right.
Look good.
Look right. Right. Look good. Right. I believe that it's just, I used to have to, back in the day, everything always had to be so perfect. When you hit the red carpet, you had to be perfect from head to toe, the way you talk, everything. That I've been able to show my versatility. I believe that versatility has equaled the key to my longevity, to going into these different chapters of my career. I love that in this chapter, of my career. I am blessed and happy in the skin I'm in. I'm unapologetically Vivica A. Fox. I protect my peace at all cost. I'm a grown woman who's happy in the skin she's in, and I know what works for me and what does not work for me.
Ooh, so what does that peace look like?
Oh, girl. I mean, right there, a sense of relief, a sense of happiness, a sense of pride. It's taken a long time to get to where I am right now, and I'm very grateful for it. I'm happy with my family. I'm happy with me. I'm happy with my career. This piece is thebomb.com.
And you're also a real friend. That's one of the things that I noticed in the beginning of the year when a tragedy did happen with one of your fellow legendary actresses, how much of a friend you are. How important is it for you to have that friendship circle in an industry that literally can rip you apart daily?
And have no sisterhood to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I mean, the community of African-American actors and actresses is very supportive and very connected. We've all been in this game, a lot of my fellow co-stars, for 3 decades. And we've been there through good times, through bad times, through marriages, through divorce, through celebrations, and we all stick together. I think that that's been one of the refreshing things that people have found out about the African-American community. Of entertainers, even from the world of singing to acting, like we all here for each other, for the good, bad, and unfortunately sometimes death. Like this past week, with Takeoff being murdered, that we're all learning, growing, and doing our best to still entertain, but still be human. I think that sometimes people forget that, with us being entertainers, that we go through things too. So I'm glad for y'all to see that we love and support each other 100.
Now, when it does come to this industry, people nosy, right? So social media, Twitter, and people feel like they have the right to invade your space. So when it comes to that level of your peace, how do you protect it and keep the world away from those things which are so near and so dear to you?
I have a beautiful thing, block. You coming crazy, I will block your ass in a heartbeat. I'm sorry. I mean, I just had to keep that 100 for you too. There used to be a time where it's like you would be happy to read the comments, and you got to know when somebody just trolling and somebody wants to try to make the shade room or, one of the blogs to say they got your attention. So that's called wisdom. Having the wisdom to know when to push out the noise that don't mean nothing.
Absolutely. Well, Ms. Vivica Fox, this is an honor.
Thank you.
I've shared so many moments with you, so I am honored. And I did text Tamara. I said, Tamara, guess what I'm on with?
Tell my son I said, hey, and I look forward to seeing her soon, because after the Artas, which are going to be out November 17th, y'all, on Out TV, you can watch it in Metaverse, all kind of different ways that you can enjoy seeing some of the biggest stars of reality TV. After that, I have a new Diva Christmas Carol that's going to be coming out December 14th with Eva Marcel, Ashanti, Robin Givens. And then coming up in 2023, I will be hosting a new show called Secrets of the Interrogation Room, hosted by your girl, Vivica A. Fox. I want to say to the Sheen family and to everyone out there, happy, blessed Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and here's to a beautiful and safe 2023.